We'll get big news today. We'll get video footages them from Nigeria House of Representative, where it show how a Barrister Fu and the rest of the team did make a petition on behalf of Ayok Tabi and the Naira 10. We also would get update where they come from ground zero with video footages where ADF of Ayaba they ran kill 3 more people them for inside Batibo. Very, very, very sad situation. We will play all those videos them. And also we get one kidnapping issue where it happened for inside Bui. It be very important. And then we also get the report where Mr. Lukenzi of the University of Aberdeen release some about our Ambazonian struggle. Those one then we will bring and for now with much more facts based commentary them as we move our struggle forward, and we will update una about the alternative solution where they push up, place where they now and place where they go. Fellow Ambazonians, una welcome. My name is Capo Daniel. I be the chairman of the Ambazonian People's Right Advocacy Platform. As soon as we see the new logo for my back, now the new logo that way the organization it go carry the organization it will be legally registered this week, so that by next week the website and everything it will be ready for we to go full swing with our campaign for devolution of Cameroon. This one it will start with our domestic campaign. We will let Ambazonian people then see the content of this document, the PPP, that means the peace plan paper. We will present it for our population. One country, two people. That one we will put the agenda for our people that meet and see them. We will also start to engage from April an international campaign for this program. With the hope, say by the end of it all, we'll get the international support, the threshold for we for push this solution for our people for end this war and bring our people back to development. So I want to welcome all now for ground zero. Today na number 19 day for the month of March 2024. And without much ado, we'll go start straight. Before we go for the video footage, when the petition will happen for the House of Representatives for Nigeria, I go on for first start for ground zero, because I know say all man be very anxious for ground and for abroad, which way it happen for inside Batibo. The ADF of Ayaba, they don't lock road for Batibo, say they want for block the highway where they go for inside a cock. Then talk say the reason where they do them na for cry the death for General Efang for 1 month. We know say na lie, because they didn't announce the cry die for General Efang last month. We know say na mafia for petrol dealer the way they don't bribe the soldier them, me them block that road so that me them control market for petrol, both the supply and for get monopoly and also for supply for Bafusam. ADF it then transform itself into a cartel group where then for raise fund for private individual them. They need to pursue any path for our betterment of our people or the public interest. They are on for kill, and their leader Ayaba is an extremist against our own people, not against La Republic. So we will start with that particular video so that our people should know. So there are 3 people who have been killed, and I want to put the image of Ayaba and the group of people that are behind him, because the only reason he's succeeding to continue to kill our people, because people like Grace, who is in the United States, you have also the other guy at the end there. He is also here in Canada, and you have the person I call woman rapper Julius Ni. You have Momo Lucas Asu. These are there are actually 6 people that made up the A of C cabinet. I'll bring their pictures and we'll put them on the highlight so that they will take responsibility for the amount of people they are killing in our country, which is unprecedented and it is not acceptable. Nobody can ignore this. I have had requests upon requests from our people that I should try to focus more on our agenda for the people and ignore people who are distractions like Ayaba and the rest. But there is no way you can do that. If you are fighting for the people of Amazonia, if you are ready for the interest of our population, you cannot ignore the killing of our people repeatedly. Today is corpse number 21, killed by Ayaba. Nobody is doing this for him. It is not Capo Daniel, it is not La Republic, it is nobody else but Ayaba pushing the ADF to commit this massacre. You want to ask me, how do I know it is Ayaba? You people saw me when I was the deputy there. You saw the impact. Did you see all this killing? All it takes is one radical person, because our forces take their cue and their morality from the leaders in the diaspora. All it takes is one leader who is a psychopath, who have no empathy for human life or respect human dignity to mislead this boy and transform them into what we are seeing today in the ground. So I'll put up the pictures of the people who have been killed so that you people can see, and you match it with the face of these individuals. The first person who was killed is this man. He is a businessman. He's called Ni Moses, a businessman in Nguwa, that is in Ambu, in Mbu, yeah, in is it Ambu or Mbu, where ADF used to have their camp. This is a businessman. They have killed him for no other reason that he was working and he was trying to leave that area to go to Bamenda. Hundreds of people are now running away from Mbunjei, a village that the ADF has moved into, running away to Bamenda because they are blocking that road. They are asking people, giving them notice that they should pay money for tax. Whether you are tasking people for what? In the beginning, people support the struggle in their free will. Nobody was forced. Everybody was comfortable amongst the soldiers. Not that the ADF is even carrying out any operation. These are all money that are funneled back to Ayaba and his Mumu Lucas and those people who are within that regime. You all saw the amount of money that was recovered from General Ethan. 2 billion CFA. And yet they still collect money in the diaspora. To do what? To really do what? Honestly, to go and kill our people? So I'll try to be very fast. But no human being with conscience can sit down and pretend that Ayaba is not killing people in ground zero. No, there is no way you can say it. You saw me when I was there. You saw the difference. You can see him now. This man was killed by them. Why? Is this somebody sabotaging them? This is a human being, flesh and blood, with family members, killed like this by Abacho and his group. They will come and say it's sabotage. They will come and say, do you want to take money for La Republic? Na man take money for La Republic, talk me then kill man. Na man talk me, Ayabacho talk me then begin tax every lay person, irrespective of their commercial status. Remember when I was there, I was very specific about this tax issue. It was for business people focused on La Republic and big business people that have capital of over 2 million. That exempt over 70% of our population. So who does this? I'll bring up the other picture because totally three people have been killed today in Mbunjei. All of them trying to leave the village. I'll show you a video of one of the person who was killed. His corpse was being brought back to Bamenda mortuary. He was a bike man, a carpenter by trade. He has been killed because he was living with his family members on his bike, leaving Mbunjei, wanted to go through Bali. And these are video footages from the mortuary that I want to share with you to see exactly what is going on. That is the man. Look at the population crying. Killed by Bacho's ADF group. Somebody should ask Bacho forward this message to his wife, to Mama Wali, Najela, Mami, all those people who are following him, sharing his pictures, because what he's doing now is picture by picture. Ask him, who killed these people? Are people just making up story? It cannot be possible. I've played you audio from the village of villagers explaining what is happening. Nobody is interested in the short man in no way. Let me play some of this audio for you to hear again. So then kill the man, claim say he disobey Ghost Town, lethal force. That's what the man was executed. We remember when General Lucifer was shooting the legs of people. I condemned it and I went very hard on him and Sako. Ayabacho and the group, they joined me and said that you cannot use disproportionate force just because somebody did not obey Ghost Town, somebody leaving the village to escape because of your taxation. You cannot kill him. They joined me to condemn it when it was General Lucifer. That shows you they know exactly what they are doing is wrong. If they were doing these things because of principle, the same condemnation they had done during General Lucifer, they will do in the case in Batibo with their own soldiers that are under their hymn. It is clear that Ayaba is bent on killing as much Ambazonians as possible. For what reason? To use terror on our own people into submission is as wrong as Paul Biya using war to submit Ambazonians. You cannot force people. Our people want freedom. Your own version that is focused on your own power domination is just wrong. It is immoral. No person can claim now that they don't know what Ayaba is doing, or they are giving him a benefit of the doubt with bodies and bodies piled. 21 from the beginning of this year. People have died. Look at the population there crying, the trauma they are going through, and their family. Do you think these are people that are going to continue to support our fighting? Definitely, all these Ayabacho's actions are responsible for destroying our struggle. This is the biggest betrayal of trust. That a group of people, they trust you, they contribute money to give you with the hope that you are pushing the agenda for Ambazonia, but instead you take that money and influence, turn it against your own people to impose your draconian style upon them. So Ambazonian, this is what is happening in our country. A very, very sad day. So 3 people have been killed today by Abacho and his group and the people that you see with them. I'll forward some of this. I'll start to send it to their workplaces, to the school of Julius New, to the hotel where Grace worked there, so that they should know the type of people that they are dealing with. These are wicked people. And it is not only Ayabacho, so let's not just focus about him. But this one also looks like it might be a case for Ayabacho. There is one economic teacher also in Mbui. I've just had this information before coming on the show from some Sesans. These are the former school where this man comes from. He's a very renowned person. It also happened in Jakiri. The ADF commander in Jakiri is Commander No Mercy. He's somebody I love so much. He's somebody I have groomed. He's somebody that I have taught a lot. And he was a very loyal person to me. And this incident happened in Jakiri. I don't know because, you know, these boys, they mix camp. There are boys who work in the ADF in Jakiri, and they also work with the warriors. So I don't know, for example, exactly who is in control of the camp in Nzekwa. The man is being held in Nzekwa. Let me put up his image so that our people can see what is going on in our country. So this is a teacher. He's an economic teacher. He stopped teaching when this war started, and he started to do organic farming. And he also have a coffee shop in Tobin. So he's a Banso man, son of the soil, who have refused to run away from the village due to the insecurity to stay and maintain the economy there. He has been kidnapped. This is not arrest. He has been kidnapped. And they said that the reason they kidnapped him, I don't want to conclude that it is the ADF, because it is the ADF that control that area. Because of my personal relationship with No Mercy, I know that he is smart. He's better than this. He cannot be doing this type of thing. So I'm giving him a cut. But this man should be released with immediate effect. He was picked up in Tobin. The demands are unreasonable, that he is not supporting the struggle. Those are bogus reasons to kidnap people. If they want to bring the Ayabacho's tax system in Mbui, it will never work. Mbui people will never accept this nonsense. So this teacher should be released. He has closed his coffee shop. His house has been ransacked twice by our soldiers for nothing. So they should release him. His name is Mbinfon Edwin, Mr. Mbinfon Edwin. Ayabacho, you people should release this man. And also the case of Pa Emmanuel, Pa Emma in Bamenda. I think I have to still put up Asanji. Pa Asanji Emmanuel in Bamenda. He was picked up and he's currently being held in the ADF camp in Besi. They are asking for money as usual. We are afraid that they can bury this Pa, because I know how that camp works. These people should be released. And if you are a supporter of Ayabacho or you are sharing his picture, don't claim that you don't know these people that were kidnapped by the ADF. Go and ask them to release these people. All these things they are doing is wrong. It does not help us in any way. It's a very sad part of our struggle. But the world must know that we have extremists amongst us. So Ayabacho will come out to pretend. Did somebody tell them to go and... Is it like the public who tell them to go and kidnap this man? Is it like the public who tell them to kill those people? No. Is it the soldiers just acting on by themselves? No, definitely. because the soldiers have acted better previously. What is the difference now? Why are the ADF doing all these things now? It's because of Ayabacho's leadership. Because I'm not there. I'm not there with the group anymore. It shows you that leadership is everything. Leadership is everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go to the two main presentations that we have for you today in the People's Right Advocacy platform. People's Right. We focus on our people. The people are our prime focus. They are our pendulum. The pulse of the people is our main concern. Their objective and their aspiration is the main objective and our aspiration here in the People's Right platform. We put it the People's Right platform because we may have different branches in different countries in Africa. We are pushing for human rights all over the world, in particularly minorities, and our main focus is the Ambazonian problem with the Anglophone people. And our vision for them is a devolution. We'll unveil our official opening subsequently. So, fellow Ambazonians, without much ado, I want to take you first to Abuja in the